Oh, if I would have killed him. All right, I sure as hell don't feel like making a Verdansk video, so I'm just gonna be spectating again today. And this guy's name makes me real uncomfortable. This guy's moving around a lot, though. He's not just sticking in a corner, but now he's going to the top of Firehouse here, so I'm assuming he's gonna just kind of stick up here for a second. I'm done with flaming people's play styles at this point. I've done it enough. This is how people play Warzone. Yeah, better check that fucking heartbeat, man. This is the meta. This is the meta on Verdansk. This is fun. I would have fun playing like this. To the people that play this solo and drop like 20 to 30 consistently, that's just, I can't comprehend how you do it. And then there's some people, you know, that break world records constantly. I just saw one of Swag reacting to somebody dropping 50. I think that was a solo squads though or something. He was playing with a squad and then his squad got wiped or whatever and he just kind of played through. This guy is so cautious. See, the thing about this, and I know that skill-based matchmaking put me into this lobby for a reason, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'd be doing any better because quite frankly, I wouldn't. I would probably be dead by now, and if I was able to get put into a lobby quicker and it didn't take me probably 5 to 7 minutes just to get into the game when I'm playing Verdansk, then I would be so much more motivated to play this and constantly make videos on it. But it's just, it takes so much time. Because skill-based matchmaking, you have to make sure you get put into the game with the people that play exactly like you, otherwise it's completely unfair, Activision says. That entire company can go fuck itself. I can't stand them. Yet I sit here and play their game every fucking day of my life, pretty much. This guy's still looting. It's taking so long. Why are you crouch walking like that? There's no one. You can check your tablet and it'll tell you, because I don't think anybody's ghosted this early into the game. I doubt it. There's maybe a couple, but even then. Yep. There you go. Pull it out, check it, make sure there's nobody around. This is one of the reasons I'm so excited for Warzone Pacific, because what are people gonna do when they are without a heartbeat sensor? This guy's he's looking at the heartbeat more than he's looking at it. That's the thing. Back in World War II, there was no heartbeat sensor. There was nothing. And I hope to God that there's no substitute. And he just, all that preparation just to get absolutely smoked. That guy spent a solid like 6 minutes looting around. Level 155, guarantee it's from playing Warzone entirely, so he gets like 100,000 XP per game as long as he drops like 1 kill. This guy's already got 5, so he's doing all right to me. I mean, obviously to the players that are insane, this is, you know, pretty shitty, but I'm not a great player at all. But what I was saying was there's nothing from World War II that could be used as a heartbeat. There's nothing. You can't just pull something out of your pocket and see where people are. And someone like me, like, you would think that I would be completely for the heartbeat sensors, but I would rather just have a fucking sweeping radar every minute. That's console FOV right there, there's no way. I think that Warzone would be so much more entertaining if the meta push people to play more aggressive. It's just, I don't know. I don't understand how people have fun playing it. I get Rebirth. I play Rebirth all the time. Even that pisses me off to a really great extent when people just sit in the same spot constantly, but it's so much easier to counter it because if you rush people on Rebirth, they don't know what the hell to do. So they'll fold and get absolutely decimated when you come into contact with them because they just don't expect people to push, and that's another thing in this on Verdansk that makes people, it kind of catches them off guard whenever you push them, because like 70%, maybe even more of the players in this just expect everyone to hide from each other and just never engage in a gunfight unless they have the upper hand by like 300%. And I get how some of it is like you have to mentally, you know, you have to think to yourself like what to actually challenge and stuff like that. But realistically, a lot of it isn't. It's a giant free-for-all where people just hide from each other. There's no time limit. Okay. It's a giant free-for-all where people just hide from each other. There's no time limit, obviously. I mean, there kind of is, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know why this guy popped his deady, unless he knows somebody's up here. Oh, okay, I didn't even check the radar. Whoops. I'm a dumbass. That was smart. And he got the dead silence back. That's what I mean. You push people that are... Oh, there. You got his ass. Easy. Easy. Oh, wait. He might see... Oh, yeah. He sees... Oh, God. Oh, you're gonna get fucked, bro. You're gonna get destroyed. Oh. I was wrong. But that was like a perfect example right there. Like, the guy is proned out on top of a building, and somebody comes up and pushes him. He had no idea what to do. Absolutely no idea. Now, obviously, he was... You know, he had dead silence turned on, but still. I imagine that even if he didn't and he just went up the other side like that, the other guy, he would have heard him, but he still would have just choked because he was under so much pressure. It just sucks that it takes literally 10 minutes just to start the game when you look for a game on Verdansk, because you'll wait for 10 minutes, die in the gulag to somebody who might be better than you, they might not, I don't fucking know, just to sit in the lobby again. If you were to sit there and play Verdansk for like 5 hours, you would spend probably an hour waiting to get into the game. That's what I don't like about it, and this guy's done for. He took his armor off. Dude, I would not stand there like that. Please move. You're in the middle of 2 loadouts. There's people around still, I can guarantee it. This guy's not bad. I mean, he has 9 kills. He's only at level 51 too. And recently I've noticed like way less hackers in Warzone after that last like ban wave or whatever, which is really good. I'm so happy about that. And once Ricochet comes out, I'm sure it's gonna be even less. I know there's still gonna be some, but it's gonna, as long as it's like decreased by 60 or 70%, I'm fine with that. I just don't understand why Activision hyped it up like it's new content or something like that. Like, this should have been in the game from the get-go. Or at the very least, like, after a year, it did incredibly well. They obviously were rolling in money. Like, this should not have been something they had, like, hype around. I don't know how it is on console anymore. I'm assuming it's still kind of the same thing if you like hover over Warzone and it'll kind of like show like the information, like the new content that's coming out under the game, if that makes sense. Anybody that plays on PlayStation, I don't know how it is on PS5 either. I haven't even touched that. I don't have one. I'm assuming the layout's pretty much the same as PS4 though. But I don't know how it is on PS4, but on PC, when you open up Warzone, it opens up through battle.net, and it's fucking hilarious to me because when you open it up, it has like all the new content that's going to be dropping, and then you can, you know, you can obviously play the game, and stamped right in the middle of battle.net it says Ricochet, new anti-cheat system. Like, it's literally, they hyped this up like they would be hyping up a new season. It's like you are doing the bare minimum as a billion-dollar company to make sure people don't cheat, and you're gonna sit there and hype it up. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. And Call of Duty posted something. I forget where I even saw it. I think I saw it on Instagram. They posted some incredibly cringy like message to cheaters where they said like, oh, you guys will see what we mean when we bring this out. Like, we won't have any cheaters or whatever. We don't have tolerance for cheaters. And it's like, dude, these guys don't care. Like, what are you gonna do? Unless you're gonna hardware ban the motherfuckers or IP ban them, like, it's, dude, you're not gonna do that much to them. They don't really care that much, I'm assuming. Because most of the cheaters that play this game, I think most of them are just kind of trying to send a message to Activision like, hey, fix it. I mean, if you spend your money on cheats, you're just a piece of shit in general. I don't understand how you can't find anything better to spend your money on. And don't get me wrong, I've been tempted to do it because of how easy it is. And that's probably why people have done it so much. Like, it's easier, I think I've said it before, it's easier to hack in Warzone than it is on an old console. Like, something like 360, I think you have to download, like, the hacks to a USB, and you have to make sure it's, like, not detected, or else it will, like, you can still get banned on those consoles, or at least when they first came out, you could, like, right away, because I think there was some kind of anti-cheat system. I don't know, but I think on here you can just run the motherfucker without even downloading it, and you can cheat and win the game. If Ricochet fails though, then ooh, wow. I really don't want it to, because I like to make Warzone videos. I love doing it, actually. So obviously I would rather it work that way. It's a lot easier to do that, and not everything is spammed with hackers. But a little tiny part of me hopes that it doesn't work. Just so that way Activision can just kind of have a giant middle finger sent their way after they, like, blew this thing up and made it, like, the biggest thing on the planet. Like, oh my god, we're gonna have a new anti-cheat system. You guys are fucked. You guys are done for. Instead of just dropping the motherfucker without even announcing it. That is literally what they could have done. They could have just came out with it, and it would have been like, okay, sweet, there's no more hackers. But now you fucking announce it to the hackers, who are now gonna try and find a different way to cheat, who have already dug, apparently, through the Ricochet files. I don't know how true that is, and then there's some dumbasses that think it already came out, and they're like, oh, there's still hackers. It doesn't drop until, like, December 2nd. It drops with Warzone Pacific. Maybe Vanguard, but I'm pretty sure it drops with Warzone Pacific. It just, I can't get it through my brain that they announced it like it was new content. This is not new content. This is shit that you should have came out with a year and a fucking half ago. This guy's in final circle. I think he's just gonna kind of post up here and just wait until it closes in. But he does have, like, a lot to watch around him since he's on the top of Superstore. He hasn't gotten a kill in, like, a hot minute. Yep, I guess this is gonna be his play. Just watching his heartbeat, making sure nobody sneaks up on him, and I'm not gonna be surprised if this guy wins. I mean, he has a pretty perfect position. He's on top of a massive building that I hope is not, I hope this type of shit is not in Pacific. There doesn't need to be 572,000 corners within like a 3-mile radius. But this guy has like the perfect position, because when that circle closes and he can just kind of sit on that corner of the building and kind of see people that are coming out of the storm, it's pretty much over for them. Oh, I'll be surprised if he takes this shot. From where? Oh, no way. Where did he just get sniped from? If I was him, I would not be peeking that edge of that building anymore for the rest of the game. Yep, just go prone. You don't need to come into contact with anybody anymore. That's the great part about Warzone. You'll be rewarded for this. I don't know what to say. He's doing the same thing over and over and over again. This is how do people spectate this shit all day? How do you come up with new things to say and new things to like point out? It's like, it's all the same stuff. It's different when you're playing. You can play in different ways constantly. You can change that. You can't change what other people are doing like this. And this guy's done once he grabs his loadout, if he's any good. Oh god, dude, what kind of shot was that? I don't know why he's slide canceling around the building. It's not gonna make any difference. You don't have anywhere to go. And you know damn well in your head you're not gonna go anywhere. Oh, somebody's on beat. Yep, make sure he's real. He's still real. Is he gonna drop off and actually go to chat? No. Okay. Like I said, I don't know how much shit I can give these people, even though I already have given them a lot of shit. Because Skillbase put me in here for a reason. I'm just as good as these guys, if not worse. Wait, how did his procs... Was that his procs mine? If that was his proc... Oh, you fuck. Dude, the fact that he took that much health off of him says a lot. I was gonna say, if that was his procs mine, then somebody's gotta be stim glitching. Oh my god, then he does to the fucking Cali sticks. I would be so... That's what happens, man, when you... Oh, wait, he's only level 28. This is kind of... And there's 6 people spectating him. This guy's probably hacking. Oh my god. That's crazy. I literally just said, I haven't seen as many hackers and then this happens. This is awesome. What's he doing? Why is he just standing still like that? I do try hard things. I like the name. I like the honesty and, you know, being blatant about it, but I don't know how you do try hard things and you're only level 28. Unless 5 other people are doing what I'm doing right now and just like bored, they're like, I'll just fucking watch people play this game. I'm gonna have to assume that the guy's probably hacking. Okay, one of them left. I need to see him shoot somebody. Or maybe he's just walling and he's just sneaking up on people with the Cali sticks. I don't know. This is weird. There's 4 people left. I don't know where they would be. They're probably just riding the outside of the storm. I'm assuming that's what I would do. Just gonna wait. Oh, yep, you see him. To the left, to the left. Take out a gun, dude. He's to the left. You're gonna die. You're gonna die just trying to troll people. No way. There's no way. Dude, there's no way. Oh my god. Dude, this guy might win. It's a little bit weird that he knew where he was, though. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe he did see him. He won! Oh my god. I'm in disbelief. I can't believe that. Well, that's the first time I've ever seen somebody get a win with Cali sticks, especially on Verdansk. Well, I can only assume that he wasn't cheating just because game chat didn't absolutely go wild on him after the game. I'm definitely going to be doing more of these. It's a lot easier to watch than it is to play. Thank you.